So let's talk a bit about the history. History of personality diversity, the 4-quadrant model.
I will start with something I wrote down for your practitioners yesterday. Personality styles and recognizing the way we do today is a little bit like serving old wine in new bottles. If you go back in history, the Chinese about 4,000 years ago were the first people apparently to recognize that there were 4 basic personality styles, which they just classified as earth, wind, fire, and water. If you go through a little bit of the history, Hippocrates, the Greek physician, and now you're talking 460 BC, he actually related the different personality styles through fluids, through the body fluids. And then Galen, in about 129 AD, following kind of Hippocrates' theory of temperaments, he actually went to the different fluids, which were melancholic, phlegmatic, optimistic, and choleric. So again, breaking it down into the 4. Fast forward to the 1920s, and a lot of people who will tell you, like the father of psychology, was a guy called Carl Gustav Jung. Mm-hmm. And he came up with the 4 archetypes as Apollo, trickster, wise old man, and wise old woman, and wounded healer. Why he went to those, I'm not quite sure. But again, and he actually wrote a book about it. I won't try and pronounce the German, but it's Psychological Types. That was written in 1921. And here's something that is really interesting. And I just found out this yesterday. I'd never actually known before. A lot of people, and you've had it already, Mark, will come to you and go, oh, you've got the E-colors? Well, we've done Myers-Briggs. What I did not know until yesterday is Briggs and Myers actually I'll read it for you because I got it. Briggs and Myers began creating the MBTI indicator during World War II in the belief that the knowledge of personality preferences would help women entering the industrial workforce for the first time identify the sort of wartime jobs that would be the most comfortable and effective for them. And this is really interesting because when we started Equilibria, we made a very conscious decision and do it several times a week. We do not consider the E-colors a profiling system to put people into a job, task, responsible situation, etc. We are who we are. We need to celebrate that. So, when people say, what's the difference between you and Myers-Briggs? There's your answer. And actually, they've been hammered sometimes over the years because of that, because there are companies today who will find out their personality and either hire them or not. That's not what we're about.